Not all massive explosions come from war or nukes. Throughout history, humanity has unleashed forces of destruction rivaling nature itself, often by accident. These aren't headline-grabbing wars, but disasters born from the mundane, a ship's cargo, a factory's output, or volatile materials left unchecked. Forgotten titans of devastation, these explosions reshaped communities and landscapes, leaving scars that still whisper their stories. Today, we'll uncover the chain of events and human errors behind some of the most powerful blasts you've never heard of. Join me, Robert H., as we journey into the heart of chaos and the resilience that follows. December 6th, 1917, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Two ships, the SS Mont Blanc and SS Emo, collided in the harbour. The Mont Blanc carried a deadly cargo, picric acid, TNT, gun cotton and benzol, a floating bomb. Sparks from the collision ignited the benzol. The crew abandoned ship, desperately warning the shore, but their pleas went unheeded. Crowds gathered to watch the burning vessel, unaware of the looming disaster. At 9:04 a.m. the Mont Blanc exploded, the largest man-made blast at the time. Richmond district was obliterated, a tsunami surged and a mushroom cloud rose above the city. Around 2,000 died, 9,000 were injured and thousands left homeless in winter. A half-ton anchor shank landed nearly 4 miles away, a silent testament to the force unleashed. The Halifax explosion remains a stark warning about the dangers of transporting volatile materials through cities. April 16, 1947, Texas City, Texas. The SS Grand Camp was loaded with 2,300 tons of ammonium nitrate, a fertilizer with explosive potential. A fire broke out in the hold. Attempts to smother it with steam only made things worse. Heat and pressure built up, turning the ship into a ticking bomb. At 9:12 a.m., the Grand Camp exploded. The blast was heard 150 miles away. A tidal wave swept the docks, and the port was obliterated. Nearby oil tanks and another ship, the SS High Flyer, also exploded, compounding the disaster. Officially, 581 died, but the true toll may be higher. The city's fire department was nearly wiped out. The Grand Camp's 1.5-ton anchor was found 2 miles inland. The Texas City disaster exposed the deadly risks of mishandling hazardous materials. August 4, 2020, Beirut, Lebanon. Over 2,700 tons of ammonium nitrate sat neglected in Hangar 12 for years, a disaster waiting to happen. A fire broke out, possibly from welding nearby. Flames reached the ammonium nitrate. Firefighters rushed in, unaware of the danger. At 6:08 p.m., the ammonium nitrate detonated, one of the largest non-nuclear explosions ever. A shockwave tore through Beirut, shattering windows for miles, collapsing buildings and leaving a massive crater. At least 218 died, 7,000 were injured and 300,000 were left homeless. The blast registered as a 3.3 magnitude earthquake. The explosion's reddish-brown cloud and devastation were seen and felt for miles. Beirut's tragedy is a modern warning about the consequences of neglecting hazardous materials. September 21st, 1921, Oppau, Germany. At a BASF plant, workers used dynamite to break up caked ammonium sulfate nitrate fertilizer, a routine but risky practice. That morning, 4,500 tons of fertilizer had solidified in a silo. Dynamite was set as usual. 2 explosions ripped through the plant. The second blast gouged a 90-meter-wide crater and destroyed much of Oppau. The explosion was heard 300 kilometers away. Buildings were flattened, thousands left homeless, 561 died, over 2,000 were injured. This method had been used 20,000 times before, breeding fatal complacency. The Oppau disaster forced a rethinking of industrial safety worldwide. June 30th, 1908, Siberia, Russia. A cosmic event, not man-made but devastating. A meteoroid or comet exploded in the atmosphere, flattening 80 million trees over 2,150 square kilometers, an area the size of Tokyo. The blast, 10-15 megatons of TNT, was 1,000 times more powerful than Hiroshima. The shockwave circled the globe twice. Skies glowed for nights across Europe and Asia. No crater was found. The object vaporized before impact. The Tunguska event is a reminder of the cosmic threats our planet faces. Even a small object from space can unleash unimaginable destruction. From Halifax to Beirut, Texas City to Tunguska, these explosions reveal the immense energies, natural and man-made, that can reshape our world. They're not just stories of destruction, but lessons in vigilance, responsibility, and humility before the forces we harness or ignore. Which of these colossal blasts shocked you most? Let us know in the comments. If you found this journey compelling, like and subscribe for more forgotten disasters. Your support helps us bring these vital stories to light.